Hi everyone, Nancy here. It is May 31, 2020 and it is 4:33 in the afternoon. I'm going to show you how to remove the skin from the ginger, from the areas that are really difficult to remove the ginger. Okay, so I'm going to show you that. And I have some other videos that I made for how to remove the skin from garlic, and also I made another video for how to remove the skin from the ginger. But in this video I'm going to show you how to remove the skin from the ginger from the difficult areas. Okay? Yes, because sometimes it's really difficult. People don't know how to remove the skin from, I call them elbow creases. Yes. Okay. So you see this, well, sorry about the mess. I just peeled a whole bunch of ginger. I just peeled a whole bunch of ginger because tomorrow I'm going to be grinding them up to make, to store it in the freezer so that whenever I make ginger tea, I will have some ginger available. Yes, okay, so here are some pieces. This is the sort of the last one. I still have to get it done, but I wanted to leave it to show you. So just take a small spoon, okay, or the back of a knife. Uh-oh, there's some people singing in the room. Okay, anyway, that's my computer. I forgot to turn down the volume if you can hear it, sorry. Okay, so when you have a piece of ginger like this, normally what I do, okay, see, like this part in here, it's too difficult to remove the ginger. Well, first let me show you how I just remove the ginger like that, the skin like that, right? Some people like to do this. But for me, I find it easier if you just move the spoon in your direction this way. Yes, it's very easy this way. Or the back of a knife. But the back of the knife has to be like sort of sharp. Not, of course not sharp so that it's going to cut you, but it's going to be not that soft, not that smooth, because if the back of the knife is too smooth, it's not going to cut. It's not going to remove the skin, okay? So you understand what I'm saying, okay? This spoon here, it's for eating grapefruit. It has serrated edges here. Well, you don't eat grapefruit with this, but you're supposed to cut the meat out. And I tried using this, but it doesn't really work that well. It doesn't really remove the skin too well. So if you have a spoon that looks like that has serrated edges over here, don't use this because it does not work well. It just kind of cuts into the ginger and it does not remove the skin properly. But a small spoon like this, you can get a big spoon or a small spoon. I like a small spoon because it's easier to handle. So when it comes to removing the skin from these kind of areas here, these difficult areas, you can either see, it's even hard for me. You go like that. Oops, too much skin came out. I usually do this. That's what I do. I normally do that, right? And the skin comes out. But sometimes it's kind of hard, so what you have to just open it. Cut it open. Or snap it in half. And then you continue to remove the ginger skin. Okay? And then when you have dry pieces like that, it's going to be difficult for you to remove. It's too hard. So you just have to cut it. I'm not left-handed. Okay, hold on. You have to cut it like that. Okay, so then you have pieces that have a crease in there. I've already removed the skin, but when you have pieces that have a crease, in there, it's going to be really difficult. So what I did was I was just doing that. Right? I was just doing that. And I had another piece earlier. Where the crease was even deeper, so I had to cut it open like that. right? I had to cut it open, and then it was easier for me to remove the skin from the inner part. Okay, so here is another little piece that I left to show you. It's very difficult. You see the crease in there? There's a crease in here, the way it's shaped. You see the crease in there? Okay, so it's difficult. You know, how are you going to remove the skin from there? You can do this, but it's not really going to help because the crease is it's so deep, and it's not really going to work. Like, this method is not really going to work. So you have to just, you have to cut it open. Like that. And then you proceed with removing the skin. Okay? Okay guys, so that's what I wanted to show you. And Lord willing, tomorrow I'm going to grind up the ginger, okay? Because I make a lot of ginger water. I store a lot of ginger, ground up ginger in the freezer, in the deep freezer, and then whenever I want to make tea, I will take out a lot of it, maybe about, I don't know, that much in my hand like that, and then I will make maybe about 8 to 9 cups of ginger, and I store it in the fridge, and I drink every day, right? So, okay guys, so that's what I wanted to show you, and thanks for coming. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell so that you will be notified for each time that I upload a video. Okay guys, see you later.